Well, thanks for tuning in to day 2 of the Sperry Topsider ICSA Women's National Championship. I'm really psyched to be here on the dock with President of UT Sailing, as well as probably the busiest man in Austin this week, Luke Cragin. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. So Luke, tell us a little bit about what went into planning this regatta and getting everybody here and on the water today.
So we've been at planning this regatta for about a year and a half now. I think we first put in the request and bid last January, and so it's been a packed year and a half for us getting to today. And yesterday it went fairly smoothly, getting the first day of the regatta off, and we're excited to get started with the second day.
And it looks like great conditions. This morning we saw a lot of dark clouds on the lake, but the sun's out, the wind is up. Is this pretty much what you come to expect this time of year in Austin?
Yeah, and the overcast skies in the morning are a bit of a surprise and a bit of a relief too with the temperatures. We're still seeing highs in the mid-90s, which is kind of what we expect usually, but the wind's kind of switching around now from the north, and it'll go back to the south, which is pretty standard for this time of year.
So semifinals, day 2. We've only got a few hours left before the noon deadline. As long as we fit in enough races. Tell us a little bit about the schedule and what your race committee has planned for today.
Yeah, so yesterday they completed 8 races in A and 6 races in B, and so the B fleet is out right now. So at a minimum they'll finish up this set to get the minimum 8 required races in each division, and I think they're aiming to get at least another A set and B set in after that, and we'll see if they have time for another even after that. And
then right into women's finals as well.
Yeah. There'll be a brief, I think, a 45-minute practice period for all the teams, and then we'll get started with that finals round shortly after that.
Luke, putting on a national championship is a challenge every year for every host, but especially when it's a student-run team like Texas. Can you tell us a little bit about what goes into planning an event like this?
Yeah, so we've been at this for about a year and a half now. We first started planning and submitting the bid back last January. And since then, one of the biggest challenges was replacing our fleet of 18 FJs. And once we got that completed around spring break of this year, it was nice to be able to finally focus on the event. But primarily student work going into it. We're thankful to have some support from our alumni and all the people at the yacht club.
Well, thanks for having us. I hope you enjoy the next several days of racing. I know that everybody here is enjoying it so far.
All right, thanks a lot.
And I hope you guys are enjoying this coverage brought to you by Maclaren.